Hi, today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite ways to make chicken. You know, I used to almost always only eat chicken breasts, but then I found the whole chicken that can be very healthy for you. If you can find a chicken that is organic, which means it's only eaten organic food most of its life, and free range, which means it was able to roam around and be in the sun while it was alive, and also no antibiotics, that would be a very healthy chicken for you to have. So if you can find a chicken with all or at least some of those criteria, you'll be much better off. And then I like cooking the whole chicken now because it's faster, you get many more meals out of it, and you don't have to do as much work. So let me show you how I do it. First, I'm going to prepare the ingredients to put on the chicken. And what I use is parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And so, you know, there was a song created by Simon and Garfunkel with these 4 herbs. And if you know that song, you can remember these herbs that I'm using on the chicken. But if you don't, you can just write it down. And I put equal parts of all 4 herbs into a dish. Pretty simple, and I usually use a tablespoon for measurement just so I get a good idea about the balance of the herbs. But you know, if it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. After you've mixed the herbs, add a little salt and pepper to your mix. Just a little, but it really does help with the flavor. Not much, just a little. Next, we're going to open up the chicken. Just take some kitchen scissors and pop that baby bag open. And you do want to wash your scissors after you're done because they will have some raw chicken on them. Take the insides out from the hole in the chicken and place them on the side. Rinse the chicken and then pat it dry with some paper towels. Then I've already put some olive oil on the bottom of this pan, not a lot, just a very light coating. And I'm going to put my chicken right in there. Then I'm going to take my hands and, well, first I'll shake the herbs onto the chicken on one side and then rub the herbs into the chicken all over, into all the little side pockets of the bird, in between the leg creases and the arm creases. Then flip the chicken, do it on the other side. Yep, you're gonna get your hands dirty, that's okay. It's gonna be nice and delicious. And rub it with love, you know, because when you make your food with love, it tastes even better. You can cook the chicken alone, or here's where you can add some chopped vegetables to cook with it. And while I've been preparing the chicken, my oven's been warming up to 450 degrees. I'm going to bake the chicken for about 20 minutes at that temperature, and then I'm going to turn the oven down to about 365. And the higher temperature at first is going to help to give a nice brown, crispy skin. How long do I cook the chicken? It depends on how big it is. So, generally speaking, it's 15 minutes per pound. And of course, you want to put that thermometer in, if you have one, to make sure that your chicken somewhere nice and thick, like the breast or the leg, where you get it right into the meat, not on the bone, not through the chicken, but right into the meat. And you want to make sure that that thermometer reads about 160 by the time it's done. I'm going to keep the cover off for the first 20 minutes with the higher heat because that'll cause a nice crispy skin on the outside. Then I'm going to put the cover on for the last amount of time it cooks. However, if you don't have a cover, it's still going to be delicious. Just follow my instructions and everything's going to be awesome.